the month of June. This is 2 easy pays that will go away at the end of the day. If you do have a Q card, of course, you always have 3 easy pays. It is a convertible neckline top.
I love
so
this
you
one.
saw that she had it on, you know, just almost as a smock look around her neck, and then you can pull it down. So we'll play, no worries. Just know extra, extra small through 3X, and we've got lots of colors for you to choose from.
I own this. I wear this
cute.
often, and a lot of women are talking to me on my Facebook page, and a lot of women are commenting, and they're asking me, what's the item number of that top? You've seen me wearing it. I wore it the other day. I was on PM Style. I had it on. I love this because I'm very into like showing my shoulder. I want to cover my upper arm, but you know, my shoulders are okay. I want to show the shoulder. Everyone, you know, looks good when you pop a shoulder. Even, you know, if you've never done a cold shoulder before, if you've never done something that will show the shoulder, this actually, you could adjust it to exactly where you want it to be. It has a little bit of a ruffle at the top, so it's very feminine. But what we've done, instead of a tunnel elastic, this is multi-needle stitched elastic threading. So it's super, super like really, really soft. So you can actually put it anywhere on your body.
Stays.
It will stay exactly where. And it's liquid fiber, so cool to the touch, goes in the wash machine and dryer. And it's a print that you're not gonna feel silly in. You know, it's like that no print, but it's not just a solid. It's real. Again, I was so thrilled that this was in the show today because I want everyone to give this one a try. I know you're gonna love it.
So this is black. Susan, you're holding another color that you don't do a lot of, carbon.
Isn't that pretty? And this would be pretty, like with the, look how great that carbon, which is kind of like a gray color, and you put the pink cardigan with it.
Wow.
And I mean, it's just that like wow factor, and you're super, super ridiculously comfortable. And another piece with just throwing it in the wash machine and dryer, you'll wear it casually, you'll wear it dressy, but you'll wear it all the time.
Next to that is French rose.
Isn't that a pretty color too? Again, the pinks. Pinky and pink is always good, but pink looks great with navy blue. It looks great, even just back to jet
blue.
Deep
is
dive,
next.
I like that. The deep dive blue. So, yeah, and that's that true marine, gorgeous shade of blue. I love that it has that raglan sleeve, so it's not uptight. The yellow is so pretty.
That's called Daisy.
Daisy yellow with the blue cardigan. I mean, how gorgeous can you get? How fabulous. And you feel ridiculously comfortable. Very hard to find these really luxury fibers.
One more.
That go in the wash machine and dryer. My beautiful.
Which is sort of a...
It's like a kind of greeny, chartreusey kind of lime color.
Yeah. That I would run from, but I would wear the color because it's very spring,
it's so
summer,
pretty.
happy. Whether you do it with pink or navy blue or royal blue, it's just a good color.
It's good. And again, it's like wearing nothing. It feels, again, so cool to the touch. Liquid, it became the #1 fabric here at QVC. First, of course, it was #1 in my collection, and then literally, women search QVC.com looking Susan Graver at Liquid Knit, and then, you know, to look at the designs and the styles that we're offering. This is, again, that piece that you'll take it off your shoulder and it's perfect. You'll see it on the girls, because I would love for you to see it on the body, because you see Adrienne, who wears it in the large, she's wearing it with the skirt that's coming up in the show, so if you want that whole look, it is available, but look how great. So it's covering her upper arm, and I can say, like, everybody has a great shoulder line. You know, you may not like your décolleté, you may not like your upper arm or your midriff or your back. Everyone's like so particular about their own personal bodies. But this is the one that glides over your body. It doesn't cling. It's light as a feather. So even in this hot summer, this sticky, hot, humid weather, you can wear this and look stunning. Now look at Brenda. Long enough so it's covering her front, covering her back, and she's doing that whole off-the-shoulder look, which is my favorite way to, again, to dress, because I got, you know, I like my shoulders. I don't like my arms. I don't like a lot of parts of my body. But if you're not a shoulder person, look how great that looks, too.
Yeah,
it's like that really pretty top.
Yeah,
and it's
it
like
looks nice that way.
Isn't it pretty? So it's not uptight looking. You could adjust it anywhere you want it to be. So if you don't want to show a shoulder, it opens the neckline, covers the upper arm because it is like an elbow length sleeve, and it's so stinking cute. It's like better when you get it home
here's a
'cause you get to
reminder.
feel
Brenda
it.
is 5'8.5".
Amazing.
She wears an extra small. Adrienne is 5'9". She wears a large. Stay with your true size. Never gonna wrinkle. It's
Never,
machine wash,
ever.
tumble dry. The fabric feels cool to the
So
touch.
good.
So maybe you wear it into the office up over the shoulders and throw the cardigan on
Yeah.
if it's a little cool in the air conditioning. And then when you're going to the picnic, you throw on the skirt like Adrienne and you're good to go.
You're going to wear it super, super casually. But yeah, I love that. Let's say you're, again, you're going to work and you're wearing it up, up like that. You go to the office, or you can put a blazer over it. But then you get invited to a dinner. You're going, to meet the girls, or you're going out, to meet the guys, whoever you're going to meet for dinner. And then you could just.
Adrienne liked that one.
I got a laugh from Adrienne.
like, okay.
You pop a shoulder.
I'm in.
How about like that one shoulder look? Because that's also a very big look now. We're seeing a lot of the asymmetric looks. So that one shoulder look is also a really good way to go.
You know what this is all about,
so
Susan?
Cute.
This represents what your collection to me is all about. You take, like Susan and her team travel the world, so they know at least a year, if not more in advance, what's going to be important. That's why we call this a June must-have. But she interprets it so that we can wear it. A lot of that off-the-shoulder stuff only looks good on a 25-year-old, and even they're having trouble keeping it on. So this is something that is comfortable. The body's not tight at all. It's adorable, and it's something a little bit different instead of always reaching for a t-shirt.
And it's loose, it's drapey. Brenda, that pink
Love the
looks so
colors.
pretty on you. I love it. With the white bottom. The pink, you could also do it with denim. You put it with, again, gray color. You could put it with navy blue. It's a fabulous top. Another one, I keep saying, better when you get it home because you got to feel it, and the fit is so spectacular.
Well, we're going to continue building your wardrobes, but here's the last-minute thought, Palmetto. This yellow is called Daisy, which is so cute. This carbon is really fabulous.
And the black.
Black, how can you go wrong
Perfect.
with that, right? Here's your French rose, and then we have the deep dive blue.
Awesome.
When we
That's
come back,
gorgeous.
we're going to take a deep dive onto the runway and share those leggings that you haven't seen since last year.
Wow.
But
sold
before
out.
we go, or while we're taking a short break, why don't you go to QVC.com? You can check out all those must-haves, which are a lot of fun. It's like a fashion magazine come to life. But come right back.
You've been with us from the beginning. We've grown up together. Now, let's celebrate together. Join the birthday finale tonight at midnight Eastern and all day tomorrow on QVC.
Italian Jewelry Celebration. It's the next best thing to being there. Italian Jewelry Celebration, all easy pay offers, continues throughout the day today on QVC.
Count down to the holidays with a chance to win $30,000. It's our Christmas in July sweepstakes. Visit QVC.com/sweepstake between June 24th and July 31st. Enter once every 24 hours for a chance to win weekly prizes from these great brands and the grand prize of $30,000. Search sweepstakes on QVC.com for official rules.
She had the pal sheet right there. It's my morning exercise.
We literally could, because we